7 a.m. waking up in the morning. Gotta get fresh. Gotta go downstairs. Sorry. I have this song stuck in my head since I watched the video yesterday. My friend sent me the link, and it's somebody doing some. Sorry. We're gonna have to seriously fix the strap. I hate talking about the strap, but you know, it makes my head sore. You know the things that make your head sore and you just want it out of your head. Anyway, I don't know, guys. I think this is gonna be the end. I don't consider myself a very good supervillain. I haven't stuck fear into anybody taught, so I think I'm just going to give up on the whole supervillain thing. So, I mean, it was fun for a while. I'm just kidding. Of course I'm not going to give up on supervillain. In fact, me and my other friend, sort of my Minecraft buddy slash school buddy slash machinima buddy, he wants me to do some voice acting on his machinima, and I was like, yes! Winning! Anyway, we came up with our own league. It is... oh, you can hardly see that. It's going to be called E.V.I.L. This is the E.V.I.L. E.V.I.L as in Extreme Villains in League. So, we're going to be this league of villains. We're going to run around and terrorize the town and come up with diabolical plans that are within reach of us. For instance, I had the plan to go around town and steal babies. Now, you may be thinking, how are you going to steal a baby? I mean, as soon as you take the baby out of the baby walker with wheels, the mother will be like, hey, bitch, you're taking my baby. I don't want you taking my baby. Give me back my baby. And I'll say something, well, I won't be saying anything. I'll just be laughing my ass off as I'm running away with that baby. And be careful not to drop it, because what we are going to do, in fact, is hook up these machines. They're going to be like incubators for infants until they reach toddling age. And what we do is run some programs into them, basic English teaching programs, and give them a little human interaction, because we're going to get more than one. We're going to have this this pin, or this pen rather, not a pin. It's a pen of children that we're going to raise to be super villains. So we're going to steal them right from the cradle and bring them into evil. So that'd be nice. I mean, have fresh supervillains. We'll teach them how to hate humanity and what the main reasons for hating humanity, and teach them all about science and physics and chemistry and ways that they can just come up with some crazy schemes to destroy humanity, you know? So yeah, that's one idea that I have so far. Another thing is that I was going to train birds. And by train birds, I basically mean just like have birds that can fly away and come back to me eventually. So what I'll do is set up these little cameras on their heads. No, actually I'll put them on the bellies. I'll put them on the bellies because the bellies aren't really, you don't really get disturbed. So I'll put cameras on the bellies, and then I'll have bird's eye view of towns, and then I can spy on people through these awesome cameras, which are like so good, you know, the CIA, FBI quality. I don't have any satellites in space yet. I was thinking about it. I was contemplating it as to what kind of propulsion system I could use to launch satellites into space. But then I realized, man, there's so many satellites up there. There's so much space junk. It wouldn't last very long. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so far, as far as the league goes, we only have one additional member, and he hasn't really joined yet. And that is Drakazar! I'm not sure what his background is. I think he just hates people. But he described his costume to me, and it's so much cooler than mine. I'm going to have to seriously up the ante when it comes to this whole get-up. It puts me to shame, really, because I thought I put so much time into this one mask, and it still isn't complete. But yes, he has like leather spikes. He's metal as fuck, and yes, I guess that's it. Really, I thought I heard a spy, like somebody at the window just trying to spy on me. Anyway. Yes, the nature blog that I made is going quite, the response is going well, I have to say. Fuck. CGEM, the team, the diabolical duo on Call of Duty, so far, I think they said that they might be doing some other things, but, yes, they commented on my first one, and he lolled. He laughed out loud when I couldn't remember what a shopping cart was called. So yeah, he said he liked it, and he was expecting a bunch of bloopers of people just kind of interrupting me, which happened once. I mean, I think it was actually in that video when somebody honked at me as I was just starting the whole tour thing on the road. Somebody was driving by and they honked at me, which I figured out was actually somebody I knew. Afterwards, they said, "I saw you in your mask today," and I said, "Was that you? Did you honk at me?" And they said, "Yes, I did. I honked at you." And I was like, "Haha, excellent! Somebody recognizes me on this with this mask. It's working. It's working." Anyway, CJam commented, and I told him to stay tuned for number 2. And actually, I might even do something a bit different next time. It won't be a nature blog per se. It'll be a mall blog. And by that I mean I will go into the mall and videotape myself talking about the mall and how to survive in the mall and things you need to watch out for and all sorts of good things. I don't think anybody's done that yet. And I've already been in the mall with this mask on, so it's not like it's too big of a deal. So that'll be fun. Look at how short I am. Hey, doop. Electress. Electress. I'm sorry. I just saw my chin was at the bottom here, and I was like, oh, I look like a puppet. That's what I always wanted to do too, is make a puppet show. Just cut out this cardboard box and make a nice stage, and then like play with puppets. In fact, I could even do that. We have a cardboard box. I could film it to make a little series out of it. It'll be fun. It'll be like my BV videos, except like an actual play. You know, I will write intricate scripts for it and do the voice acting, and it'll just be with stuffed animals. You know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. If I can come up with like a good idea for a play. If I can't, then I'll just fuck around with stuffed animals like I did before. And that's it. And if anybody cares, I actually was working on a BV3 script because I left off at a cliffhanger on BV2, and I felt really bad for not finishing it, but I just couldn't figure out how to finish it, you know? So, I figured out a way. It's a bit weird. Since I made those videos, I've become pretty odd. In the mind, I mean. Like, I can come up with some pretty weird ideas, as opposed to he pisses somebody off, and then the guy tries to fight him, and then they get in a big fight, and then he gets captured, and his friend comes and rescues him. Something, excuse me. Something really cliche like that, you know? It was basically the formula for all of my story toys when I was a kid. But, the one that I was working on is a bit different in terms of my own stories. As far as stuffed animals are concerned, you know. It involves resurrection, voodooism, alcoholism, and sharks. No! Yes, sharks. Sharks, yes. A little girl gets eaten. How do you like that? If Steven Spielberg can do it, I can do it, okay? Anyway, I can't really think of anything more to say in this blog. Besides, I made a few more creations in Minecraft. The Black Wizard from Final Fantasy 1, and I'm making the White Wizard. Sorry, Mage. They're mages. So, I guess I'll do that right now. And, I will see you all later. This is not peace, this is villain! See, villain, it's a V. This stands for villainy. Alright? Now I do this means villainy, okay? Just remember that. Anyway. Whatever this... Oh, another villain! How do you like that? It's actually like the Vulcan... No, not Vulcan. Yes, it's the Vulcan sign, but it's villain sign now, okay? Alright. See you later.